Yo, what's up, YouTube? KTM 690 MotoVlog. I haven't done one of these for a long time. So, hope you guys are all doing well during the whole coronavirus thing. My state's on lockdown, but lucky for me, my exercise is riding motorcycles. So I just go out and ride motorcycles. It's an essential part of life. And the other good news is that motorcycle shops are also essential. So the shop is open, so I can get stuff. If I break stuff, I have access to motorcycle goodies to keep my bikes rolling. I hope everybody's health is well. I don't think anybody loves this situation that's going on here, but that's why I doing this motovlog, because you know, myself, like most everybody else out there, is going to be unemployed for pretty much the next 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. And I've got a little more free time, so that's good news for my YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't been paying attention, I bought a new electric motorcycle from KTM, 2020 Freeride EXC model. So a fully electric bike, and I'm going to be posting a ton of content on that. So if you guys are interested in electric bikes at all, I know it's quite a controversial topic for whatever reason, but I'm here to tell you that I just love motorcycles. I don't really care if you know, people say that they need to hear the sound and there's no bropping noises, then it's not worth riding and all this sort of nonsense. I bought one. I live in an area where, you know, people don't like noise a whole lot. It's it's an island. And so I got one so that I could ride more than once a month. I do some commuting on this 690 and stuff, which I'm not going to record all my commuting for you guys, but I can't really ride anything near my house on a gas bike. They're just too noisy. And as much as you, I love the noise. But hey, I guess we're alone in our noise loving. Nobody else wants to hear it. So got this electric motorcycle. I'm going to be dropping tons of content. Subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm going to be dropping videos a lot, and I'm going to answer a lot of questions about these things. So if you guys have questions, let me know, and we'll get those answered, and we'll make some videos that you guys want to watch while you're all stuck in your houses. And yeah, so very, very crazy time, and I've been very, very active. I was working my butt off right before this whole thing started, and working to get the free ride shipped over here, and doing the deals and the banking and all that sort of stuff. And so it's honestly this first week is going to be kind of nice for me, because it's kind of a vacation. But yeah, so I'm headed to Home Depot right now. I've got to get a power adapter for the charger for the bike. I've been charging it at my friend's house, and got to get one of those so that I can adapt it to my place. And once again, not a lot of information on the KTM charger out there, how to do it or how to charge it and all these sorts of things. I mean, it seems like simple enough questions, but you don't just plug it into the wall. It's a 220, and there's all kinds of different 220 plugs. So I've done all the research for you guys, and I'm going to put that up, and potentially thousands and thousands of people are wanting and looking for this information, and it's just not out there, so I'm going to provide it for you. So we're going to Home Depot. I'm going to buy the parts that I can build my adapter, so that I can just charge my bike from home, and I can social distance from my friend's house. And yeah, so coming up in the videos, I've been riding the thing a little bit. As of this video, I've only showed you the unboxing. I haven't showed you any of the riding stuff yet, but I have been riding it. And yesterday, I went riding at a private track with Ryan Hughes. And if you guys don't know who Ryan Hughes is, you either don't follow motocross or you've been living under a rock for about the last 35 years. This is Ryan Hughes is kind of the man. He's also a little bit controversial. So he's come up with pretty much the riding technique that's used by all modern riders since, I don't know, probably the mid 2000s. So the last 15 years, like Rhino's riding technique basically is the standard for motocross. And so yeah, it was pretty cool. He's on my island. Not my island, but he's on this island. And yeah, I had to meet him, and he's been a childhood hero of mine since 2014. Yeah, I followed his career basically almost from the start. I didn't follow his career after I got out of the sport, but I watched him. If you do know who Ryan Hughes is, his legacy was born when he pushed his motorcycle up the hill across the finish line at Steel City in 1995. He's racing for Splitfire Kawasaki, and his chain broke when he was battling with Steve Lamson for the championship win in the last moto, last lap. And he pushed his bike up the hill and collapsed. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. His father had died, and he was on a charge and dedicating the thing to his dad and stuff. So pretty cool story. Total beast of a dude, and he's going to be living here not too far from me for the next month. So we might actually get some more footage of him in some of my videos. And who knows, I'm trying to convince him to live here. We could definitely use a guy like him in our motocross community and breathe some life back into the sport over here. So got some of that stuff coming up, you guys, so watch that. And let me know your comments. Maybe I can ask Rhino some questions for you too, or I can find out some information if you have questions. And yeah, pretty cool. But really love my 690. We'll talk about the 690 because I know you guys love it when I talk about the 690. I still love this bike. I fall in love with this thing more and more every single day. And it's got an all new purpose for me now. This thing is my truck, and it hauls my other bikes around for me. You guys have seen my trailer. If you haven't, scroll back through a couple of my videos and look at the trailer that I built to haul my other bikes with this thing. I'm not recommending that you do this. There's a lot of things involved. I did a lot of stuff and weighed the tongue and all these sorts of things so that I wouldn't lose the handling in the 690. And I built the trailer specifically, to haul motocross bikes. It's not a utility trailer, anything like that. But it's really cool, and I tell you, it turns a lot of heads, and everybody loves it. It's just, it's a dirt bike towing a dirt bike. It's wicked awesome. So I've been riding more now that I'm a little bit more mobile with that. And like I said, it gave this 690 a new purpose to me. Sometimes, I don't need to commute real far. So a lot of time the 690 will just sit. And I have a scooter and stuff that I commute on most of the time, just because you can Rockstar park it everywhere. And now it's 117 miles a gallon. I put, $4 in gas in it a month. And that's because it's $4 a gallon where I live. But so this 690, she don't care at all that I'm towing that bike behind me. She loves it, I would say. I'm real lightweight on this bike, so it doesn't, because I'm not heavy, it doesn't put the engine under load with just my body on it. So when I put the trailer on it, it puts the bike under load a little bit, and it actually runs better, funny enough, because I can chug it down a little bit more. So every time I just get on this motorcycle, this 690, I just smile. And I'm being completely honest, I'm glad it's not my only motorcycle anymore, because as you guys can see in the video, I ride pretty aggressively, and the 690 was taking a little bit of a beating, and you start crashing these things a whole bunch, and not only is it a big bike to land on top of you, but getting into a rainstorm, so I'm gonna have to cut you guys off. But it's breaking parts on them is expensive when you're thrashing them. So I'm glad that I have a bunch of other bikes. So I got my 250 motocross bike, my smoker. I named her Old Smoky, and I'm riding her at the track. I still got my 350 EXC, which is kind of my dual sport bike at the moment, and I'm likely going to sell that. And now I have the free ride, so I can be in stealth mode and be a little bit of a hooligan maybe sometimes, and check things out where nobody can hear me. And yeah, so I got a awesome fleet of bikes. I feel very, very blessed, and I'm hoping to bring you guys a lot of cool content regarding all that. I see I'm navigating the parking lot here at the Home Depot. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you go. So if you guys like any of those motorcycles I just listed, or you just want to see some stuff while you're bored, locked in your houses, give me a subscribe and a like, and I'll do my best to provide you with some fun stuff. Like obviously my production value of my videos with my iPhone recording, most of it isn't the greatest, but hopefully you guys enjoy the things that I do and say. So, all right, well, time to let you go. I'm here at the Home Depot. Thanks as always for watching. Appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you later.